Phoenix is here. He's waiting all day for it. All day. Wow, I'm telling you what, this is probably the best PvP in DCS you're ever going to find. Listen, Growling Sidewinder, awesome dude. He's actually commented on a lot of our reactions. I love watching him, the way in which he breaks down how he makes his decisions in combat scenarios in DCS. Probably some of the best in terms of content creators in DCS, the PvP. I really appreciate it, and I want to watch. Here, it looks like he's taking an F-16 against an F-22. Wow. That's crazy. I hope he's flying the F-16 against the F-22. That would be pretty awesome.
Good kill. Hey, good kill.
PvP. What did it sound like? G?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the F-16, and you know, we've been doing a lot of videos with the F-22, like me and the F-22, and so I thought we could take on the F-22 today.
Don't get me started on that one, Rich.
I think it'll be super interesting.
I think we're going to talk about that today.
The F-16 is one of the aircraft out there that can, one of the very few aircraft out there that can take on the F-22 in a raid fight.
That's awesome, Pez.
You can forget about the one circle, though. The F-22 will crush me in a one circle, I think.
Yeah.
But
that's why I was hoping he was flying the F-16
here.
That's awesome. So wait a second. He has a series where he's going underdog mode, and he's flying like a craft that has a lesser chance of beating it. That's pretty cool. I gotta give some applause to that. That's awesome. I haven't seen a video from him in a long time.
Two circle, very spicy merge.
What? Get out of here.
Just want to take a second and thank everybody who's been watching and subscribing to the channel. Really gives me the motivation to keep making these videos every day. Here he comes. Looks like he's going to get nose on first, so I'm just going to climb a little bit. Just, you know, getting out of plane a little, get away from his nose wherever possible. You can never be too safe against the F-22. Alright, and still keeping him in that two-circle regime. That's what we want. He's happy to stay there with me. It's not too much of a disadvantage to the F-22. But once we get down to the deck, it is really going to come down to who can rate fight better. Like pilot skill, who can rate fight better. And who enters that deck transition with a decent amount of speed so they can just, you know, get right into their raid fight. Look at him, he just cashed that in. He's trying to do a counter two circle, trying to get nose on. We're going to have to dodge that nose.
Oh, wow. Wow. Very nice.
And we're going vertical.
I love the breakdown. I love how it shows the maneuvering here. This dance. This dance love. Yeah, oh shit. That was closer than I thought.
So he actually opted to dump his speed there and try to get nose on instead of going to the raid fight, which, you know, almost caught me out, but as soon as I saw that, I knew he was slow, so we went into the vertical. And here he is now trying to do it again.
He gets into these battles limitless, and he's in the game entirely when he's doing this. And then afterwards, he takes the footage, and then he talks about it free-flowing. He just talks about what's up, what he was thinking, what he was doing when the battle was happening, and I think that's a great way to go about content creation. It's very instructional. It's very entertaining. The more you start to learn about these phrases he's throwing out there, the more you understand. So I understand people that aren't adept, don't understand PvP or haven't really dabbled in it much. But there's a lot of terminology here that's being thrown out that maybe some people aren't aware of. But as you start to learn, it's very entertaining. It's very entertaining. Like I'll have his videos on in the background sometimes. I love his channel.
Again, and I'm just going to keep my speeds, and we're going to go right into the raid fight. We are going to dodge the nose here, though. And we are into the rate fight now. There's no denying that. 400 knots. F-16 around 430. Around 450, she'll start to go ballistic. If you keep the afterburner in, so you got to be careful of that. F-22 reverses the turn. It doesn't matter. You can't do that. Even in F-22. If I was a better shot, he'd be dead already. And he's going to reverse and try to push the one circle again.
So, like, when he's saying rate fighting, by the way, guys, like, it's basically like the degree of the aircraft, you know, like if you're, you know, at 21 degrees versus 19 degrees, you know, there's a difference. And that difference means that the person can catch up to you faster and get you in their sights faster than the other person can. And a lot of those limitations are based upon the aircraft themselves, which is really interesting because, you know, what I've found out recently is he's taking crafts that are, you know, technologically at a disadvantage. Take an F-16 versus an F-22. F-22 is usually going to win. So it is cool that he's flying in it, which is what I wanted. And he's at a technical disadvantage here fighting the F-22. So it's really very cool to see something like this for me. That's why, like, a lot of these videos when you're watching me, very quiet. like, you know, I'm really into something when I'm not talking a lot.
Now, in the one circle, I think the F-16 can hang out like 1 or 2 turns tops with the F-22. You know, and you got to get those angles perfectly right. And then after that, you got to find a way to ditch out of the one circle, as you just saw me do. You know, right there, I was one circle, and then he started, you know, I was like, no, man, thank you, I'm out. We're going for the 2 circle. And here he is taking some shots. Those are short.
Oh, missed on that.
And those ones were almost on.
Those were close.
I didn't
Those
jink
shots were close
because I thought they were out of range. The last one was kind of close. But that means he's slow because he just pulled a bunch of lead to try to get those shots off, which tells me he's slow-ish. So I'm going to really cash that energy, and you can see that's some major winning cues for us in the rate fight now as we come around. And we just got to be nice and patient here. The F-22 has lots of tricks up its sleeve.
Dude,
try to pull him into the HUD here.
Crazy.
So close.
Yeah, that... Wow. Wow. What's he doing?
So close.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm trying not to pull him right into the HUD from here. That's a one circle turn. He reversed that. He's trying to entice me into...
Yeah, he wants to pull him in.
One circle with him.
I love that. I love that. I love what he's doing there, man. He was literally trying to bait him in.
Almost hit him there.
See, I would have died there.
Again. We'll stay.
I would have died right there.
Circle.
I'd have bid on that.
To do something with it if we don't cause a mid-air collision.
Oh, shit.
We're going to use a little bit more of the vertical.
Sure
and
can.
Look at this. We might be able to do something with this. Yeah. Oh, wow. There we go.
Oh, what?
That was a good hit.
Oh, what a
I think I shot him a lot.
hero.
A lot of rounds into him there. And that's the ejection. Splash 1 F-22.
See, the thing with the F-22 is, man, there's a lot of area on the F-22. You get close enough, man, you're gonna get something, you know, and that's the thing. That's the thing. But the F-22 very stealthy, fucking pops up right on you when you least expect it, man. F-22, I've always loved. I'm a big fan. Like, if you look at the channel, I got a lot of F-22. Like, I love the F-22. They call it the crafter, but I get pissed when people say that personally. But I'm like, dude, I love it. I love it.
Wow. I worked really hard for that kill.
Yeah. That was awesome. Coming down. Woo! 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 That's tight. Done. You're gone, dude. pretty tight. Dude, if he wins every round, I'm going to be like, what?
There were a couple situations there where I feel like I definitely got lucky.
Yeah.
When he would, reverse the turns into 1 circles, and I would kind of stay with him and then ditch out to the rate fight after 1 or 2 turns. Those are kind of lucky. He could probably get nose on if he had a little bit more angles. So got to be more careful with that in the future. Into the 2 circle again. And we'll use a little bit of the vertical. We'll have to dodge his nose on the other way around. The beauty of the guns only fight is that it forces you to really practice your BFM, maneuver to your bandit's control zone, get snapshot opportunities. You really got to work for your kill. So it's really, really good training. Look at this.
Very calm merge.
He's gonna get
not as
nose on
exciting
here.
as the last merge
I have
was.
lots of speed, which I'm going to use to just climb over his nose. Wonderful. There he goes. We talked about this in the past. You really don't want to be any slower than about 350 knots when it comes to the F-16. I'm at about 500 right now, a little bit too much. So I'm going to cash that energy in for nose position by just pulling G's. Alright, and I've gotten myself at about 353 knots when we eased off the G's there, let the aircraft rebuild some of that speed. Keeping him in that 2-circle fight. When it comes to the F-22, I still feel like the F-16 is, the underdog, of course. Really, you're looking for the F-22 making mistakes, and then you're going to try to capitalize on it.
Yeah, it's only way.
Assuming that he doesn't make any mistakes, I don't think you're going to win this fight, to be honest. In the last fight, I think it was constantly cashing in the energy to take shots at me. A little bit overconfidence from the F-22 resulted in him getting outrated and killed. It seems like he's not doing that this time around. Look at him. He actually reversed that turn. I'm going to have to use my speed to climb over his nose again. Deny him that gunshot. Alright, we're still alive. But he is definitely taking my 6. Seeing some major losing cues here.
Yeah, you want the altitude. Nate's right. You definitely want the altitude. I think that the flares, when you first saw them, Limitless, to answer your question, is like a preventative measure from insta-lock on the merge when that happens. I'm not quite sure. That I can't answer, but there's plenty of tutorials on it for you. It's been too long, so I shouldn't give advice. It's been way too long. Let's see. But yeah, Nate says in air-to-air, the aircraft that can stay higher longer has the advantage, all that energy stored up. Yeah, just having the position of the higher position usually ends up being the advantage. I mean, look at it in Mother Nature. You look at birds when they're fighting each other in the air. They're always trying to get above one another, come down and bang. Like it's very similar. What you see when you're watching PvP with aircraft is not much different than watching 2 birds fight one another in the air. I don't know if you guys, but you should check it out. It's very interesting. It's very interesting.
And I'm going to try to outrate him. It's the only thing I really can do. Because he was kind of slow there.
What's up, Lou? How you doing,
and
buddy?
He's going to have to get creative here. He's going into the vertical. I will follow that. We will maneuver in relation to our bandit. And, alright. Again with the vertical, let's see if we can get a gunshot here. Very close. He's just outside of the gun solution there.
That was
Climb
real
over the
close,
nose.
actually. He almost got a beat on him.
That is definitely not what I like to see.
No, it slipped right behind him. Oh, shit. You're in trouble, bud.
6 here.
You're in trouble. Check out this dude. Check out this dude flat right behind him. Nice maneuver. Nice maneuver. He's trying to... Oh.
I'm slow too. You see this? Like at 270 knots, very bad.
I think this is where he dies.
And he's doing a counter 2-circle move here. Doesn't hit the ground.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That was really nice move.
Ooh, I knew it. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it.
I got hit.
Yeah. Eject.
Yeah, that was a great move. Really, really nice.
That was a really nice move. The F-22 pilot has got a bit of moves.
That was a great kill. He shot off my tail. Splash 1 F-16.
This
I
is
thought
fun.
he might hit the ground there, but
we got a one.
Really nice
we got
pulled out
1-1. They're tied right now.
6 o'clock.
This is fun. Give us another round, buddy. Nice maneuver. Nice maneuver for real. Very nice. That was pro, man. That was very pro. I feel like he got distracted. I feel like he got distracted there for whatever reason. Dude, I want another round. I don't see another round on the horizon, dude. I want another round of them. Damn. Dude, well, there's my buddy, Growling Sidewinder. Go ahead. I'll put the link down in the highlight if you're watching on DG360. Definitely like this video. The guy just makes really good content. Wonderful instructional videos for DCS, and they're always entertaining, man. And, you know, he takes the time out to check us out when we're watching some of his videos, and I really appreciate that. This guy doesn't have to give us the time of day, and he comes in and he's like, hey guys, what's up? You know, he's super nice dude. Super nice dude.